We're talking crypto today, guys, and we're trying to figure out the alt season. How are we going to know when it's the alt season? How are we going to take best advantage of the alt season? And let's talk about how alts act as a respect to Bitcoin. You guys know this is the most woke Forex channel in the world. So if you want to be a part of Forex community as well, please hit the subscribe button below. And I am touching on crypto because I'm using it as an investment platform where I'm making a large amount of money from my Forex earnings. I dump into crypto, and this is how I'm making a large portion of generational wealth. Let's dive into it, guys. So guys, first off, let's talk about the relationship of altcoins to Bitcoin. Now make sure you kind of watch to the end there because I'm actually going to tell you my strategy of how I will personally be trading altcoins when alt season does come along. Now, the relationship is very, very simple. Because altcoins are essentially based off of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the major hub of everything, and I'm going to make this very short and sweet. Bitcoin basically is going to control the action of the entire crypto market. So if Bitcoin goes up, crypto goes up generally. Now, the thing is to note that you might have noticed that when Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go down. Now, why is this? Well, it's because it's in respect to Bitcoin. Now, everybody is seeing the massive pump in Bitcoin. They're trying to offload their alts into Bitcoin to gather that momentum and jump into that trend. So in then turn, altcoins suffer. And if you notice this in a bear market, altcoins got destroyed because the other thing that happens is when Bitcoin goes down, altcoins also go down.
Halfway. Take a few steps.
Well, why the hell is that? Because everyone's trying to get out of the crypto market, guys. So you might have then noticed, I just said Bitcoin goes up, altcoins go down, Bitcoin goes down, altcoins go down. Now, this might sound kind of crazy. Altcoins just always go down. So when the hell is there going to be an alt season? Fucking ding-dongs going off while I'm talking. So the time when alt season does actually happen and altcoins do go up is when Bitcoin is either in a slow uptrend, a very progressive, natural going about things, or there is mass hysteria in the market about a certain altcoin or something like this, or Bitcoin is completely stable for an extended period of time because people are then trying to look for things to invest into and make a little bit of money off of that. So if Bitcoin is flat, going up slightly, or if we're seeing absolute peaking markets in a hysteria phase of a peak of a market cycle, there's everything blowing up. So that is kind of the situation where you are able to make money in alt season, altcoins. So how do we recognize this then? Well, first of all, we're going to be looking for one of those few things. We're going to be looking for those altcoins to then start be moving to the upward direction. Obviously, you're going to be looking at the chart and you're going to be mostly watching Bitcoin here so that you can kind of see how Bitcoin is reacting. If Bitcoin is absolutely pumping or dumping, then it is a bad time for alt season. We do not want to be in any altcoins then just yet. Mind you, if you're already invested in altcoins, that's perfectly fine. I fully suggest you invest in quite a few of them, and this is not what this video is about, but if you want to see more about crypto stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you are new here, guys. Okay, guys, so the actual way how I am going to be trading altcoins, and I will show you a very quick example after this, because I've already actually seen one trade go off. I am not trading the coins on a day-to-day basis overall. I'm not trading any crypto on a day-to-day basis. I am generally doing swing trading. I believe that the market is going to be going up for the next few years, so I don't really have any major plans to be selling any coins off. How am I going to take maximum advantage of these alt seasons? Well, I've already picked out a number of alts, maybe 10-ish, right? And I'm not going to list them off here. There's other videos for that purpose. What I've then done is I trust these altcoins. I want to be invested in them long term. I see potential in the fundamentals of these altcoins. not based off of the technical analysis whatsoever. I do think that these will be going over a long period of time. I don't think altcoins are the best to be trading based off of a TA perspective because they're extremely volatile unless you are kind of day trading them in some sense, which I do not do. I have Forex for that because I can make way more money in Forex because I know what I'm doing there, but not so much with altcoins. What I'm going to be doing is essentially watching the coins. I'm going to be watching the coins every week or so, and I'm just going to be looking to see if there's any massive movements, because usually after massive movements, there is a sell-off, and then you are able to rebuy at a cheaper price. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be bouncing around these altcoins, and I never actually want to sell any altcoin. I just want to be holding until I see some sort of really strong momentum, wait for the momentum to die off, and then I'm going to be switching that currency over to a different altcoin. So then we can just wait for that altcoin to then pump up, and then I will sell some of that off. Obviously, I'm not selling it all off at one go. I'm taking progressive sell-offs as it gets higher and higher, and then I'm going to be dumping it back into the other altcoin. And so I'm going to be swapping around depending on which altcoins are what I deem a low price. I will be buying those ones based off of the technical analysis I am then doing off on them. Just simply, you know, what's the trend, what's the retracement, what's my percentage discount, things like this. And then I'm going to be long term holding them, hopefully waiting for a massive move. So if we look at the charts here, let's just look at Ripple here really quick. And I am looking at a high time frame. Now, what I've done with Ripple was I had sold off when we had hit this level. Roughly these highs, I had sold off about half of my Ripple, and then I let the rest run, and I had sold off even more at these peak areas. And I had thrown it into, now I think I had done it based off of this chart, off of the Bitcoin chart, because it's a little bit different, because we were right in these areas, but the statement still stands for itself. Now I had thrown it into Tezos. Now, Tezos, if we're looking at it against the Bitcoin, we're getting near the all-time lows. So most likely is we're going to kind of start coming back up here so that we can come to those highs. So I'm going to be able to take advantage of this massive move after I've just taken advantage of this massive move. And we can then start selling off and buying back into Ripple once other things start selling off. I already had some Tezos to begin with, so there are a few here. I don't own all of these. I don't think I own Tron or ADA or something like this. But I will be bouncing between them. And these are some of the coins I am looking at. I'm also looking at RSR, QNT, things like this. But those aren't really tradable on Binance. So I'm not really looking at trading those ones. These are my top trading coins that I've just kind of arbitrarily picked based off of their fundamentals. There's definitely more that some people might be interested in. But we will look at the higher time frame here. We'll say, okay, this looks like a really good deal because I do have a long-term bias on this one to be going up fundamentally. So I will be then investing in it, waiting for a massive pump, because everything will be pumping during alt season just at random times, guys. So that's pretty much everything that I have to talk about with alt season here. That is my plan of how I am going to be trading the altcoins, and we are not ever going to be selling off anything completely back to the US dollar, because I am thinking that this will actually rally for the next few years until my Bitcoin levels have been hit. If you guys want to know my Bitcoin levels and my predictions on Bitcoin, make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow along, because we will be talking much more about Bitcoin, because there's a lot going on in the crypto market coming up very soon, guys. If you guys want to see more of the content, hit the subscribe, join the Discord, link in the description, and there's an Instagram too. See you guys next time.
Listen.